Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from every part of the world I am from. My name is Yetunde. I'm that girl Yeti. I'm a content creator. My content is based on lifestyle, faith, and travel. So yesterday I did a vlog about our trip to Kalahari, and this is the day 2. In the morning when I woke up, I went outside to do like a full video of the entrance, just to appreciate nature, because it's really like a nature kind of thing. Like, apart from the fact that it's animal themed, the nature, the freshness, the plants, the trees, the water, the fishes is top notch. I also did a close shot of this that says there's never been a place as beautiful as Africa. Kalahari is the place to be. It's a fun place for the family. It has a lot of activities. It has arcade. It has the mountain tops. It has, just apart from the water parks, there's so many things that you can do. They also have the Gorilla Grove and all. So it's really a fun place. And they have the hotel, so you don't have to travel too far to come to the Kalahari resorts and water parks. So this is me going to do like a full video of the reception, like the main entrance. And the main entrance is like a mini mall. I must say that they had lots of places you can buy food from. You don't have to travel outside to get food. I mean, it's a little pricey, but it's good. I also like the fact that they had like the self check-in, just like in the airports. Like, you can just self check yourself into the resorts, get your tickets, get your tags. You don't have to be on the line. They also have like a self-service place to buy ice cream and chocolates. So that's the way to the water parks. You can go in through here, or you can go in through other doors. There are different doors to the water parks. Then the ground floor, which is the reception, is like a waiting area. The decoration is top notch. Like I said some days ago, it's an animal themed place. So putting up a decoration with an animal theme at the reception is insane. Decoration is so beautiful. I had to make a video of this. It's really beautiful. The animals, the sculpture, I don't know how they did it, but it's so beautiful. They had Starbucks for Starbucks lover. It's called Java Manjaro. They said they had to change the name. I don't know why, but I think Manjaro is a kind of coffee, so they call it Java Manjaro. And did I even tell you that all the songs they play here are Nigerian songs, mostly Nigerian songs? That's me in the Lazy River. The Lazy River is a place to go to calm your nerves. Like, it's called Lazy. Just don't mind me. I was just struggling with my tube, but then the water is very calm. It's very slow. That's why it's called the Lazy River, and it calms your nerves. Like, you go round. So while we're going to the water parks, I saw this place. It looked like a cave. Then it says you have to be 21 years old to go in. I'm like, really? Okay. I'm over 21. Let me see what they have. I told my friends, come on, guys, let's go. I was very curious. Like, we're in the water parks. Why does this place look like a cave? So we went in. Alas, it's like a swimming pool, but it's a pub. So here you can come watch a football match. You can come buy drinks. Apparently, they have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. As a Jesus baby, I told them, what are the options you have for people that do not drink alcohol? And of course, they said yes. They have cocktails, they have milkshakes. But most importantly, I like the fact that it's a pub and it's also a swimming pool, although you are not allowed to swim. You just come in and sit down like you're in a pool, but you're not allowed to swim. You can watch a football match. You can hang out with friends. You can hang out with your lover, whatever you want. But you have to be, because they sell alcohol in it, you have to be 21 and above to go in. We bought a drink. Their drinks are pricey. Their food in the water parks is pricey. Though nice, but a little bit pricey. A cup of milkshake was for $30. A refill is $22. So they're trying to say the cup alone is $8. But I think you can go away with the cup because it's $30. You already paid for the cup, or you can also have refills. And we bought, well, my friend bought one. I was like, that's too expensive. I'm not buying a cup of milkshake for $30. So she bought it, and it tasted nice. Then the good thing about it is that you don't have to go there with your bank card or your phone. Everybody has a wristband when you register at the self-service center. All you have to do is just sign when you buy anything. So you tap the wristband and you sign. Sometimes you don't even have to sign. It goes with your room number. So this is the basketball swimming pool. It's just for basketballers. You are not allowed to dunk here, but then you can play basketball with your friends. It's basically for basketball. Then they also have the bougie center, like I showed you yesterday. The bougie center is for those that want to be private. They just want to be by themselves, have their families there. But then they are not liable for anything that gets missing. So you have to watch over your things. This ride I was meant to go on, I chickened out. So my friends went on this ride. I don't know. However, the experience I had yesterday scared me so badly. I'm like, I don't even want to go on any ride because I don't even know. But I mean, it's just for a while. I know I'll get over it. But the ride wasn't that bad like they said. It wasn't that bad after all because they were all in a tube. So it was good. So one thing I also noticed about this place is like everybody has a fun activity. The babies, the teenagers, the young adults, even the parents, everybody had a fun activity. But they watch the heights and the weights before they allow you. Every ride has like a weight and height that is approved for you to be on that ride. So if you're too tall or too short or too big or too small, they might not allow you go on the rides, which is a good thing because I think I feel it's a very good thing. They also had the lazy river for children. This is the children's section. They had the lazy. I felt it was cute when I saw the lazy river for the children. I felt it was very cute, although the lazy river wasn't as long as the one for the adults. But it was good because it was the same effect for children, just the way they had for the adults, they had for the children. Another thing I noticed about this place is that every ride, they always emphasize their rules. So you have to read the rules. And this is our last activity. This is called the Gorilla Grove, where you have the laser tag, the zip line, the golf race. You could play golf with your friends. You could do the zip line. The gearing up for this activity is top notch, I must say. Safety first. So we spent more time gearing up than the time we used in the actual activity, which makes sense because you have to gear up anyways, because if you don't gear up, we don't pray for any mishap. Also, I also like us to know that for you to do this, you have to sign some waivers. There are some waiver forms that will make you sign for the children and for yourself. And it reads that in case of any injury or death, they are not liable. At some point, I was like, listen, I don't think I want to sign this because you know how they scare you in the hospitals that they'll make you sign documents. I was like, I don't think I want to sign this because why would they? And it was written in bold forms, like in case of any injury or death that they are not liable. Anyways, we signed it. I have to say, this has to be the dreadiest thing that I've ever done in my life. It has to be the scariest. This zip line is not for the faint-hearted at all. When it was my turn to go on this zip line, I quoted all the word of God that I know. I was just praying. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was just quoting the scriptures. Jesus. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who... But I'm not going to lie. When you look at the height and you have to drop, you get scared. But hey, we did it anyways. We did it. I think it's something I would encourage everyone to try. I know it's not easy, but I would encourage everyone to try it. We did it and it was an adventure. It was an adventure. And I would also say, like I said, gearing up and taking out the things you wore for safety is a whole lot of work. But hey, we had fun. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe if you have not, and share my videos. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you once more for watching. I'm that girl Yeti. Bye.